Hello again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna start from today, the 4th of July. I think it's the 4th or it's the 5th in Australia. I'm gonna start with the monthly readings. I'm not gonna do these weekly, I'm just gonna do these readings monthly, and then next month I'll bring some more. I'm just mixed my Doreen Virtue cards. I don't have a lot, but there is a lot. There's 3 decks in there. So I'm going to use those. I'll use my Riderwood. Is it? My Rider Tarot deck. And I'm going to have a go at reading my Aboriginal Healing Oracle by Mel Brown. I'll absolutely love these cards. As you can see, they're just the pictures are absolutely gorgeous. So these aren't intended to be used the way that I'm going to be used today. They're supposed to be past, present and future, but I don't know, I feel like I need to today to use these, and I will more than likely have to read them out of the book, especially when we get to the Indigenous spirits and spirit guides and stuff, and some of the plants. So possibly some of the plants. So yeah, I'll do my best though to read these ones without. I've only used them once just to get the feel for them, and because I was connecting to them, but I haven't used them in a reading yet, and I'll see how I feel. We might pull some angel messages. I will have some more decks coming in the next few weeks, which I'll like to try out. I won't say what they are yet because I'm going to start buying some crystals and stuff as well, just to sort of, because I want to do crystal healing, and yeah, I'll possibly, it's not set yet, but I'll possibly start selling just various crystals. I just, as I said, in the next few weeks I've got plans, just whether Spirit decides that it's time, yes, to go ahead with it all now or not is another thing. I haven't posted for a few days because I have had stuff going on, and I am now feeling 10 times better. People in the future that are close to me, when they fall pregnant, better not pass it on. I've been suffering, I'm pretty confident that I've been suffering some sympathy morning sickness for some people. So yeah, that's been interesting. No chance in hell that I could be pregnant again, but I've had all the symptoms of early pregnancy, so that's been fun for me. I've also been dealing with my emotions and my feelings towards my twin flame and confusion, but I don't know if that's because of all the energy that's around at the moment. I did start questioning a lot of things, and I didn't want to touch my cards while I was in the dark space. I honestly felt like I was going through another dark night of the soul. I felt like I was going to die. Honestly, it was, I don't know if it was worse than the first time. It didn't last as long as the first time, but everything just got to me and I just couldn't handle life. So, but picked myself up. I am now out of that space. I am in a clearer, to an extent, headspace. I'm sort of in a bit of a confusion at the moment with my twin flame as to whether he's my actual twin flame or whether he's a false twin flame, and whether somebody else could be my twin flame. So, but that sounds silly to a lot of people who don't understand, but it's just somebody from my past that started talking to me again from a long time ago, as well as still talking to my twin flame, but I'm being triggered with the guy who I thought was, with the person who I thought was my twin flame, was confident was my twin flame. I'm really being triggered when it comes to him. But yet, I know the relationship I did have with another guy when we were heaps younger, and we're just talking at the moment, and he wants to reconnect with me, and it's like, oh God. So it's too confusing for me to understand. So it's just, I feel the guy that helped my heart chakra open up in the beginning of this year, I still feel he's my twin flame. And I am trying to distance myself from him at the moment on purpose while I sort of get out of this feeling. I don't know if it's someone's, to me, and from what Spirit's saying to me, it's as if one's a distraction, but the other one's not. And that's the best way I can explain it. I haven't really thought about how to explain it, but that's the only way I can explain it. One's a distraction, one's an image, one's a mask, one's coming in to finish something, but the other one's meant to be there, but not yet. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me, it makes perfect sense to me. So anyway, I'm going to get into this energy. I'm going to do Cancer, we're in July and it is Cancer season. So I'm just going to get into it now. I'm not 100% good with my Rider Tarot deck. Not as good as what I am at reading my everyday tarot deck, but today I felt more drawn to my Rider Tarot deck. So we'll see how we go. And this is a general love reading. It will resonate with some people. It will not resonate with everybody. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please no hate, just, yeah. But because it's general also, and we're in Cancer season, it could also resonate with any star sign. Just remember that, guys. So I'm not good at shuffling these. As you can see, they've hardly been used, so they're still a bit not as flexible. I'll get there. I've never been a good card shuffler. I think I've said that in one of my previous videos. So right now, I'm just going to ask for Spirit to come to me and give Cancer or any other star sign watching the insight that they need to know for love for July, especially during this trying time of Cancer season and Cancer and cards. Oh, so we'll just, as I said, I'm not 100% perfect shuffling cards, so just bear with me, guys. Okay, up straight up, 2 cards. Oh, my nose is itchy. We have Two of Wands. And when I say Two of Wands, I always think 11 because of the Roman numeral for the 2. There's a cross down there, X marks the spot. We go 10. And as I said, we all know that this is Two of Wands, but this 2 always represents 11 to me for some reason, because of it being Roman numeral. So X and 11, 10, 11. Holding the world in our hand. Waiting for something to come in. We're waiting, we're watching, looking out. Waiting for the world, waiting for our world. Waiting for something, waiting for our world to come in. Next we have the Five of Wands, not Swords, sorry. There's been definite disturbance and balance. We've been fighting within ourselves, within our own minds, about what's right and what's wrong. Definitely struggles. Internal struggles. Well, we've been waiting. We've been going through some internal struggles and it has been hell. But we do have the world in our hand. So we know that we do have the world in the palm of our hand. We are ready. Wow, that's just flew. So what else have we got? I'm not reading them reversed. We've got the Death card, the end of an old cycle, the birth of a new. Sorry for any bumping, I'm leaning on the table. But yeah, the end of a cycle, the death to the old cycle, the sun's coming up over in the horizon. While death rides in, to phase out the old cycle. So definitely the war within our heads is over. We're almost at over. It's time. It's time for this war within ourselves to end, because something much better for us is coming over the horizon. Beautiful. And the star. Something to do with star, wishing on a star, the North Star, coming home. Beautiful. The North Star coming home. Dreams. Walking away from old situations, leaving everything that does not serve us. We're walking away with our new rebirth. We're going home, and to go home we've got to walk away from the old. It's our time to let go of the old, release the old, because we've got to walk to something better. It's time to walk towards what's going to serve us. What are we walking towards? Oh my God. The Chariot. Chariot. Something is coming in for us. We're walking towards this. We're walking towards our Chariot. The Chariot's waiting for us. Sorry about the noise. Our Chariot is waiting for us with a message. I feel there is a strong message with the Chariot. Our yin to our yang. Our light to our dark. Beautiful, guys. It's coming in. The Chariot's coming in with a message, and we're walking towards that. We're walking towards what is meant for us. The High Priestess. Definitely. We're definitely. Wishes are coming true. We're wishing on these stars. These wishes, these affirmations, they're coming true. We're in our High Priestess energy. We're in our High Priestess energy right now. And in that energy of the High Priestess, we're bringing towards us what was always meant for us. What's the word? I had the word. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. We're manifesting. We're manifesting our manifestations. We're manifesting. It's all coming. And with the black B&J there, the black and the white on the pillars behind her. Notice that. The light and the dark, she's balancing. We're balancing the light and the dark. We're learning to balance. We've already learned to balance the light and the dark. What we've just been through with this Five of Swords, with this internal struggle, while we're waiting, the internal struggle that we've been going through. While we're renewing ourselves, we're renewing. The High Priestess is coming in. We've learnt to balance. We've got that balance. We've got that shit down. Seven of Cups. We're dreaming. We're trying to decide right now what path it is we really want to take. The decisions are there. We have to decide. We have to decide clearly what it is. Because whatever we desire, whatever we think of, it is going to come to us. We are manifesting with this new renewal, this new outlook on life. And the High Priestess, we're in our High Priestess energy. We're walking away from the old and walking towards the new, but we need to clearly decide what the new is going to be for us. Is it our person? Is it somebody else? We don't settle. We will never settle, but is it somebody else that's stirred your feelings? You need to get clear on what you want to come, so it comes to you right now. That's the only way I can put it. We need to get clear. What else do you have to tell us? Fly on top of the sea. Eight of Swords, guys. Eight of Swords. The blinders are on. We're not quite sure. We're blind to the path that we've got to take, but we know we've got to take it. But once we unveil ourselves, because it's only a temporary blinder, we can't see, we're not supposed to see, but we're feeling trapped with what we can't see. But once that blinder comes down, everything will be so much clearer, everything will be more beautiful, it'll make sense. Whoa, sugar, I'll just take them. See? Five of Cups. Now, with the Five of Cups, we're too focused. We're focusing more on what's in front of us. Behind us, there's two cups there. Which cup are we going to take? Which cup are we going to choose? Or is it your partner's cup and your cup? But what cup are we going to choose? See, right now we're feeling trapped because we cannot decide. We cannot stop looking at what was in front of us, what we had in front of us. We're too worried about what was in front of us. We're not looking at what was behind. And that's why we've still got the blindfold on. We have to let it go. We have to let it go. Seven of Wands. We're going to win this battle. This battle that we're facing here, we're going to win it. See how he's above and he's fighting, we're fighting this. Whatever it is, whatever we're fighting for love, fighting for ourselves, fighting within ourselves, fighting within this darkness, the dark night of the soul. We're fighting it, but we're going to come out on top. We're going to be triumphant. Well, we have to be, oh my God. Because we've got the Lovers and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. We need to go through all this so we can reach this. We need to have everything in the palm of our hand. Look, the Divine's hand is offering a pentacle of love. For our love to come back in. After we've gone through the challenges and we've finished finally going through the trials and tribulation, and we are coming out of those trials and tribulations, we're going to have everything we ever wanted in the palms of our hand. Just like the first card, we're watching them, we're waiting for it, we know it's coming, we can see that it's coming, but it's just not right there on the horizon yet. And we feel like we've got the world in our hands. We need to feel, because this Chariot's got a message. He's bringing message. He's bringing your love. He's bringing your true love, your counterpart, your twin. And you're going to feel full, happy and whole. Sorry, there's just a straight on, room straight past. That's beautiful. So I'm just going to, might just leave them all there. We know that they're there. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these. I haven't shuffled them yet. I just want to get some extra messages before I move to my angel cards from Doreen Virtue. So these ones are the Aboriginal Healing Oracle by Mel Brown. As I said, these are intended to be read past, present and future. I don't want to read them past, present and future with their specific colours. I'm just going to pull a few and see what Spirit has to say. So Spirit, what else do we need to know in this Cancer energy for Cancer or any other star sign during the month of July? What do we need to be aware of? What feelings? What emotions? Now remember guys, I will read from the book, so more than likely with this deck, because I'm not familiar with it, it is a new deck, and I will get there. So what else? Oh, straight up, we've got the Laura, forgiveness. Beautiful. We need forgiveness, guys. We need to forgive ourselves, forgive past hurts, forgive what our masculine or feminine has done to us. we need to forgive what our counterpart has done to us. We need to forgive ourselves most of all. You can only really heal yourself when you forgive yourself. So we need to learn forgiveness, especially for ourselves, for our own healing. It's the only way we're going to get through these wars that are coming. Beautiful. What else do we need to know about this forgiveness? Spirit. Amu. Curiosity. When I think of curiosity, I always think of the old saying, curiosity killed the cat, satisfaction brought it back. I don't know why I'm thinking that right now, but I know it's something I always say when I hear the word curiosity. Sorry, I can't even say it. I just always, no matter what, and I say it out loud, curiosity killed the cat, satisfaction brought it back. I'm not 100% too sure. Amu is a curious bird. An Australian amu is a curious bird. So I'm going to have to read this out of the book, okay, just to... What colour card is it? Oh, yeah, that one. Radio. It's animals. Curious energetic opportunities. Okay, just so you get a little bit of information about Amu. The Amu is the most inquisitive of creatures with a curious nature to explore his surroundings in the hope of finding other interesting things. Amu is the eternal optimist, always searching for situations that he can turn into opportunities. Possessing the gift of curiosity and boldness that provides him with the courage to take chances and go places he has yet to explore, Amu is not afraid to seek out further knowledge. Amu is an impressive teacher, role modelling his inquisitive behaviour to his young chicks. His young quickly learn that seeking new experiences is not to be feared but embraced as part of their nature. His chicks will learn that journey itself is part of the knowledge and that they will gain. And Amu's own travels, he will open himself to boundless opportunities. So maybe you're curious. I'm thinking, you are curious, but you're too scared to act on this curiosity. You're too scared to follow through, to find out what this curiosity could mean. This feeling. You're curious. You want to know, you want to know if this is your counterpart, if there could be more, if there is more, if it was just a feeling in your head. So you need to explore this curiosity, because as it says, Amu is a teacher. He's teaching. Amu's teaching you. You need to explore these feelings so you can... Bloody hell, it's windy. So you can learn. You need to expand these feelings so you can learn. I think that's right. One more. We have Lena, gratitude. We need to be grateful. We need to... Chickens. Every noise is distracting me today for some reason.
Mommy, don't be my kid.
Okay, baby. We need to display gratitude. Be grateful, be thankful. I've been doing that a lot lately, especially while I've been in my little dark, shadowy self, my dark night of the soul, if you will. I've even gone as far as I've now got a gratitude rock, and it's not in my pocket at the moment. I can't remember where I've put it. I've put it up somewhere away from my children, but I give thanks for 10 things every day. I give gratefulness into that rock, and I tell it out loud. 10 things I'm grateful for every day. I'm grateful for my children. I am thankful for my children. I am thankful for my home that I have. I am thankful for having the strength to leave my relationship and start life without, as a single mother of 4. I am grateful for the opportunity to start following my dream of reading tarot and oracle cards again. I am grateful for having food on the table. I am grateful for having the money, the abundance, the finance to be able to give my children what they need. Not necessarily what they want, but the things that they need in life. I am grateful that my children are healthy. I am grateful that all my children are here. I am grateful for the experience of the baby that I lost. Just everything. I do have some stuff I still struggle with being thankful for, but I try to be thankful for those too. So, and it's really been a saviour through this thing, especially me giving thanks and being grateful for having met the guy who I believe is my twin. Even when he's not talking to me, I will still give thanks for having met him and for him to having opened up my heart to experience what I need to experience and everything that I'm going through now. And it hasn't been easy. It's far from easy. It's hard. And it's hard to accept that I need to be grateful for these things, but I do. For me to grow inside, to release the negative, I need to be thankful for everybody and everything that's come into my life. So right now, I'm going to just bear with me while I shuffle this big deck. You see me struggle at the best of times. But I've just got all my Doreen Virtue cards. I've got magical unicorns, my magical unicorns, my romance angels, and my magical messages of the fairies cards. I think I do have another deck of Doreen Virtue's cards on the way once it comes back into stock at my suppliers. So I'm just gonna, because I didn't shuffle them, I've just randomly jammed them all together. So, but not jammed them, not that cruel to me cards, but I've just randomly placed them all into each other as I was going before I started. Oh, my throat. Something going on with the throat chakra. Conversations need to be had. Conversations need to be had. Someone needs to express something. Somebody needs to tell somebody something. It could be you. You might need to tell somebody something, a close friend, a relative. But I feel it's your divine counterpart. Your counterpart needs to express something to you. So I'm just going to, this is going to be fun and funky. I'm just going to go, and whatever happens, happens. We've got them once. Try not to do it too silly, because we got listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Wow. What I get from this card is they're coming at you. You've got people coming at you, interested in you. Your vibration's growing. People are coming to you, interested in you. And you know that they're not alright. And they may be trying to pressure you. But don't do the wrong thing. You know in your heart what is right for you. You'll know in your heart which one, in your heart space and deep in your stomach, you're going to know which one's the right one, which moves are the right moves. Like, don't let them talk. If you know, if they're in relationships, or you just know that being with them is wrong for you and not right for you and you're not comfortable, don't do it. You and only you know what is true for yourself. We also have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's passion. You have passion for this love, for this person, for this life. More life than anything. I feel you're finding passion for life. I'll fall out because I can't shuffle probably. You've found your passion. And
Mommy!
yeah, baby.
Daddy's not over yet.
Okay. Sorry, he's watching Titans. Oh my goodness. So many cards, and I don't know if they're flipping out. Okay guys, Yes, I was recording something. I'm not too sure what you've heard about the passion, but I'm just going to repeat the basics. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to the right position now. The basics of what I was saying. That's never happened to me before. My camera's never just stopped recording, and I'm lucky that I've got it sitting where it's sitting so I can see the back of the camera screen and could tell that the recording symbol, like the little red symbol for recording, had stopped after I heard a noise. So yes, you need to experience passion in your life. You need to, instead of focusing on your person to experience passion with, there is passion there, but you also need to find the passion outside of this connection. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if you are like we are here in Australia and it's financial tax time and a financial year, I feel your person or yourself or you both are more focused at the moment at this point in time on work, on finances, on material objects more than your relationship. But this is a good thing. It can be a good thing because it's setting it can set you up long term. But I'm feeling there is a big workload when it comes. It is a workload. There is a workload. There is something to do with career, mate. Possibly your own person owns their own business, and right now it's just they're more focused. Maybe their business has shifted a bit, and it's growing, it's expanding, and right now they have to be more focused on their business than they can be on your connection. It is safe for you to love again. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yes, maybe you're feeling like you're unlovable and you can't love anybody. This card here is to tell you, yes, you can love you. You can love anybody you want. And first and foremost, love yourself. I can't be any clearer than that. You have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. That's my feeling from it. But you also are receiving, and you need to open up so it can enter your heart space. You are receiving the love from your masculine, just not in physical form. You are in separation. Oh, I've never used these cards yet. My angel fairies cards. Stand up for your beliefs to only say yes if you really do want to. You need to be assertive. There is a situation coming up that you're unsure of and you don't know whether you should say yes or no. It could be with your finances and career. It could be a new career change. It could be this relationship. It could be another person. But if you're not feeling it, then don't say yes. But if you're feeling it and you want to say yes, then say yes. Okay. Oh goodness, unicorn cards want to flip out everywhere. Okay, these are the last cards I'll do for this. I'm not getting as many as I wanted. And I just got a crap load of family and culture. Learn more about your family stories and history. Family is a big factor right now in this connection. In your connection there is a big, sugar, sorry people. Maybe your family are trying to interfere in a way that you don't feel is positive. Maybe this is where you need to say yes or no, but only if you really want to. I'm getting a feeling that this family situation definitely has something to do with this being assertive. I'm not sure what, guys. I am not 100% certain what. Maybe it's your culture. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe your family want you to marry one type of person, but you don't feel it for those. Maybe your person isn't who you're supposed to be with. How do I explain it? You're supposed to be with them, but maybe your family don't want you with that person, with your person. and you feel like you're destined to be a part for the rest of your lives. Exercise. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. This Spirit saying, telling me, go out and have fun. That's what I'm hearing. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life. Sorry, I had to think for a second. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life while you're waiting. So you're not sitting down moping and just continuously thinking about what is not happening. Go and enjoy your life. Go and get out there. Enjoy the moment. Live in the moment. Light. See the light within yourself and everybody else. You are light. We're all light. We're energy. We're balls of energy. Energy is light. Energy is pure. We're energy in human form. You need to remember that. We're eternal. We're eternal love. Once our bodies die, once our bodies have had enough, we die. And once we die, our spirit doesn't stay in there. Our energy goes back into the universe. And Spirit's telling me to tell you right now that you need to remember that you are light. You are eternal. You have the light within you. Everything around you is light. It's a vibration. It's pure. It's eternal. And that light is beauty. It's grace. You may feel like you're not attractive. Others may not see you as attractive, or you may feel that others don't see you as attractive. But that energy inside you, that's attractive to all. And that's Spirit. Spirit's trying to tell you our energy is what makes us. Our energy is beautiful. It's not what's on the outside. Healer, you have the power to heal and help others. Maybe you are a healer, like a former healer in real life. Maybe you're like in real life. We are in real life. In your profession, like maybe you're an ambulance officer, a doctor, a nurse. Maybe a person is a healer. Maybe you're somebody that people can go to for advice to make them, and it empowers them. Maybe you do this. Working with your hands. I'm saying working with your hands. There's work to be done. Healing is happening. Healing is happening now. That's what I'm hearing. Healing is happening now. You are healing yourself. You have learned to heal yourself, to heal your wounds. Rightio. Now, because I didn't get many of these fairy cards, and I want a couple, I'm just going to plonk it down like that. Okay. Daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. I have no idea why I got that. The feminine energy. Mother, daughter, sister, wife. Maybe look at your children. If you've got a daughter, the energy, the type of person that your child is usually the type of person that you were. My children have no filters. My daughters especially, they've got no filter, and that was me. So maybe you need to reclaim that innocence where there is no filter, where you say what it is and how it is. And it's not taking life for granted, because we never take life for granted. When we grow up, we take life for granted because we don't have that playful attitude. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Beautiful. I don't even need to explain these cards. I'll get two more. So you need to ask. You need to ask the universe for what you want and need. Ask the universe to bring into you what you want. So your dreams, your manifestations, keep putting it out to the universe. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Travel is definitely on the cards for some of you, whether it's moving house or just a holiday. Here in Australia, we're coming up to our school holidays, mid-year holidays, and I won't be going anywhere, but there'll be a lot of movement happening because I am taking my children to go and do some fun stuff to get them out of the house these holidays. So it could be any type of movement, trip away, spending time, travel anywhere where you've got to travel to spend time. Something big is coming. And the last one, patience please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience as there are unforeseen factors that need to occur first. So it's definitely happening, guys. Wow, what an awesome card to end this big long reading with is it's happening. Patience, have patience, divine timing. It all happens in divine timing. Divine timing, the divine spirit. It is coming. But we need to have a little bit more patience because things are occurring that we can't see, and these things need to happen. So if, say, Joe Blow from 10, 20, 30 years ago comes back in and wants to hang out. If you take things further, take things further. If it feels right, though, you know what I mean? It's not... You're not doing the wrong thing by living your life, by testing waters, by seeing where you click with other people. You're growing, you're doing what you are meant to do. I'm just going to take a phone call and then I'm going to pull some angel cards, guys. Oh, sorry about that, you beautiful people. It was early intervention. My child I was having trouble with for the last couple of weeks at school and that. His appointments are all starting now for his plan that he's on. He's on NDIS, got an NDIS plan. He's ADHD, ODD and sensory overload. So he's got sensory processing disorder. So he's been struggling a bit and I've been struggling a bit and it's been challenging. So yeah, I had to take that phone call and then my 3-year-old decided I had to make him a peanut sandwich. In other words, peanut butter, for those who don't understand what I'm talking about. So, yeah. I'm going to take some angel messages now from my angel healing cards. So what else do we need to know in this Cancer season for Cancer or any other sign that resonates with today's reading? I have tried to be as clear as I could with my readings, guys. Some of the cards have been good, some of them questionable for myself. So get there. If any of it does resonate, remember, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So if you're anything like I have been for this past week and a bit, where you felt like you have been re-entering the dark night of the soul, which I really do feel that's where I was, you need to shift that energy to bring peace. Like, it's while I was in that dark night of the soul, I've decided to consciously detach myself as much as I can from the guy that I originally believed to be my counterpart. And it's not easy. But now that I'm detaching myself from him, others are coming in and I know he's watching me. I know that from my social media because it comes up. Oh, I can't pronounce this one. You've also got Archangel Sandalphon. I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. I don't know if I'm saying that Archangel's name right, but he came through, guys. Archangel Sandalphon. I have to sort of... Well, last two cards. Obviously, I don't want to give too many messages today. Just the ones that we need. Love, the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May you all think, feel, and reflect love's eternal truth. So love will bring you your truth, guys. And integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by you and believe in you. That's amazing. That also, to me, where are we? No. There was something in here about not doing something that you weren't comfortable with, more or less. Stand up for your beliefs. It's integrity, guys. Integrity. Show integrity for yourselves. Don't lower your standards. You might think your standards are up way too high, but they're actually not. They're perfectly aligned for you. You might think you've got low standards. Well, if you're thinking your standards are low and that you can reach higher, aim higher. But don't ever lower your standards. I will never ever say lower your standards, because once your standards are high, you keep them set that high, because there is something out there that will match that high, those standards that you've set. Those high standards that you've set. So yes, it's a beautiful reading, guys. Sorry for the interruptions. I seem to have a lot of interruptions through the daytime. I might start doing my readings late at night time, especially through the holidays. It's going to be a lot harder for me to do them in the daytime while my children are home from school. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. As I said, if you've stayed this long and you've watched it to the end, thank you. If you've resonated with any of it, then I hope it helps you a little bit. I hope I've been as clear as I can. I've tried my hardest to be as clear as I can be with the reading. It's not always easy, because I get sidetracked. My head's like a big bleh. It's all over the place all the time. I've got 10 million thoughts and I keep bumping the table. I'm going to have to fix this up. It's a bit wobbly today. So yeah. Thank you for coming to me from my dining room and thank you for coming to me while I'm in my dining room reading for you today. And I'll get going now. I might put up another reading, get another one out of the road and get them both uploaded for tonight. This is a monthly reading for Cancer season and for Cancers. So anyone can resonate with it. Any star sign can read it. And yeah, I'll get going now and I'll talk to you all later, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, beautiful.